I want to tell you about the first SLR camera I ever owned, the Nikon F801s. It's a film camera and I learned so much with it. But what really stuck with me recently is how those same lessons still apply, and maybe even more powerfully, to digital cameras today. Whether you're just getting started or you've had your camera for a while, here's what my first film camera taught me and how those lessons can help you learn faster, shoot more creatively, and take more control of your photography. Back when I shot film, every roll cost money. That made experimenting expensive. I kept a notebook and wrote down my aperture, my shutter speed, and any adjustments for every shot so I could figure out what worked when I finally saw the prints. With digital, you can experiment freely. Try one subject 5 different ways. Change your aperture, try different shutter speeds, use exposure compensation. Compare the results. And don't stop there. Open them up in an editing app and notice how tweaking contrast, white balance, and shadows can change the feel. Your camera gives you instant feedback, and that means you can learn so much faster. Don't just take photos, try things, break things, see what happens. Some of the most valuable learning I ever did wasn't technical, it was visual. I'd pick one subject and ask myself, what's the picture within a picture? Try that. Photograph something simple, a chair, a window, a tree, and challenge yourself to find 10 different ways to capture it. Get low, get close, shoot wide, shoot tight. Look for shadows, lines, light. Then go back and review which ones stand out, which images surprise you. Creativity is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. This is where digital cameras have superpowers that film didn't. Use your screen to review the settings for each photo, aperture, shutter speed, ISO. Turn on the highlight warnings, also called blinkies. If a part of the image is blinking, it's likely overexposed. Use the histogram to see how your image is exposed overall. It's a better judge than your screen, especially in bright sunlight. Zoom in to check your focus. Look at composition. Ask yourself what you'd do differently. And here's something else we never had with film cameras. Auto ISO. I recommend keeping your ISO low when you can, but auto ISO is amazing when the light changes fast. Set a maximum ISO limit and then the camera can help you keep the exposure balanced. Your camera is giving you constant feedback. The more you learn to read it, the more intentional your photography becomes. With film, learning flash was trial and error and a lot of bad prints. With digital, you can fire flash and see the results instantly. Want softer light? Bounce it off a ceiling. Want to use gels or multiple flashes? You can build your image flash by flash, checking the results along the way. Take a test shot, adjust, repeat. Suddenly, flash isn't a mystery, it's a tool. Digital flash lets you see the light and shape it. When I got my Nikon F801s, the only information that I had specific to the camera was a brochure. This was it. No YouTube, no online forums, just this 36-page brochure, and I read it back to front. I devoured it again and again, trying to understand every feature and setting. It wasn't just about specs, it was about learning how to use the camera. Today, we've got way more tools. The camera itself can teach you if you spend time with it. The more you spend playing and learning with your camera, the more confident you'll be when it matters. Customize your menus so your most used settings are easy to reach. Learn what each button does, not just what it's called, but how it affects your image. And if you have a Nikon camera, here's your secret weapon, the question mark button. Press it in many menu items and it'll tell you exactly what the feature does. I used to learn from brochures, books, and notebooks. Now your camera is the book. Let it help you. So that's what I learned from my first SLR camera and how those lessons still matter. In fact, with digital cameras, you can learn them even faster than I could back then. If you're just starting out or if you've had your camera for a while and want to get more out of it, slow down, experiment, and listen to what your camera is showing you. It's not just a tool, it's a teacher. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear what your first camera taught you. Drop it in the comments. If you like the content I'm creating, please consider subscribing. Thanks so much.